Hello everyone, what's going on? Hope you're all doing good. Welcome back to my channel, it's Diffuse here. Today we have another episode of Final Fantasy 16. So in the last episode, we were helping Mid here with, a little project she's working on. I'm thinking she's changing the hideaway into a boat of some type. And we got the first mission done for her. And now we're off to do the second mission and maybe some side missions or something like that today. So let's get into the video. But before we do, make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. I really appreciate it and it helps out the channel. Alright, let's get into it. So here we are with Mid again. We need to leave actually and go somewhere else because we need to go to the Patron's Whisper has a upgrade for me there. Let me go there first and then we're gonna go off and do the mission. Lawbert's Pass I need to go to. That's up higher.
Mid might need some help tidying up.
Alright, so let's go see what this reward is, and then we're gonna go off to this mission.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous
A
lot.
token, a briar clamshell, and ability points, 800 ability points. Nice.
Here you are.
And for the next one, I need 550. And I get 2 meteorites. And then this one's a high cleric's medallion, which probably does really good healing, which, I don't know. I get hit a lot, so
Best of luck out there, Sid.
probably won't, but we'll see. Alright, I need to go up to here to do that. Lawbert's Pass, right? And there's actually a side mission here I want to pick up. And the shop, yeah. But down here in the Norvent Valley is where I need to go for this. And then I'm not sure what this side mission is, but I'm going to pick it up. Let's pick up the side mission first, and then go down there to Lawbert's Pass. And depending on what this side mission is... Alright, that's not the way to get to it. Yeah, you gotta go around.
The crystals we get from it.
What do you have that's new?
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of
The
mine.
enhancer. Which is a 250, 235 for enhancer 2 is what I have equipped anyway. I'm looking for the diamond sword, I think. I think that's what I'm looking for. Increases ability points earned in normal encounters by 20%.
Good day.
Well, we're just gonna leave it at that. Wait, time out.
What can I interest you in today?
Okay,
You're
I
always welcome
did fill
here
up.
in Lostwing.
I want to make sure I filled that up. Let's go see what this guy has.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course I will.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
Okay.
All right. I will.
Since I'm here, I can talk to some people. Let's see. 71, 85, and there's one up
Right.
here.
Let's see what the people of the village have to say.
Gotta go out this
I better
way.
find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Exactly. It might be something serious. Let's go talk to this guy first. He's the closest one. And then there's two others on the opposite ends of the village.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it. Screeching
Funny.
out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me. And I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Lawbert's Pass. That's exactly where I need to be going anyway, huh?
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
I don't have to talk to the rest of them? I guess I found the one person that could give me anything. And I am on the way to Lawbert's Pass, where two of my missions coincide with each other. I will get to the other side quest first. Which is fine. I want to get it done anyway, so let's do it.
Yeah!
What we got
You
here?
there?
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape!
Black Shields. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive. Get him! Over here!
Boom! Too easy. They are much too easy. I need to warn, what's his name about this one.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to warn Quentin.
Yep, but, I'll tell you what. We're gonna do that, but since I'm out here
Good girl.
going towards Lawbert Pass, sounds like a really good idea for me. Like, I'm already out here, I might as well get this, then I can teleport back to Lost Wing, and then turn that in. Don't have time for you guys.
Safe.
Really? Yeah, get away. Alright, what we got?
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Be right back. I got this. Come on, Torgal. Let's go see what this creature is. Creature.
Anybody
where-
home?
Oh, there's a chest over here too. Nice. One of them?
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Sicker! Over here! Get him! Sicker! Go for it! Get him! This way! Nice try.
Bye-bye. There we go. Not too hard, not too hard. Those guys have some cool abilities and stuff, but not too hard. Hopefully that was
Things
it.
I do for you, Mid.
I know, right?
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
All right. Now, there was a chest over here. I need to go get that chest before I do anything. 510. Eye of the Warrior. I don't use the strength tonic, but I will take the meteorite. That's a good thing. Is there anything else over here? No. Just that chest I want over here. Where is it? There's this. Could have sworn it showed a chest. Oh, there it is. There it is. Meteorite. Alright. Let's go back to Lost Wing. And let's go turn in this quest. Warn Quentin about the Black Knights that are over here. Or Black Shields.
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from the
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth.
Okay. Let me know.
I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
Okay.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral.
Oh my goodness. Had his whole
He
family
had my entire
slaughtered. Good
family
Lord.
slaughtered. And he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost
Must have
everything.
been a Democrat.
My loved ones.
True
My
story.
livelihood. My position. The faith I had once held that any modicum of
That's a
justice
joke.
might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him
Oh man.
and slit their throats myself.
I mean,
But the man himself
Okay.
proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same.
okay.
And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin,
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first.
Okay.
My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Wow. I did not see that one coming. I did not see that coming. I mean, if I can help, I would, but
I'm not going to change his mind.
no, you're not. So you might as well go back to mid. Let's go turn this quest in. We got the next piece for mid. I think we have one more piece left to get. And then we can see what kind of ship she's making. No upgrades.
We're seeing troops amassing.
Ain't so bad stretching your legs once in a while. Should do more.
We should. Okay, what hunts did I have left? I thought I have 3 left. That one is in the Cattery and Dalmecca, yeah. Just off the Sickle, the road that leads from Dalamil to the Jaw, lies a dead-end canyon into which travelers move at night. Moving at night won't stray, constant supply of nuisance for feline fowl. Okay. So, road that leads from Dalamil to the Jaw. There is a dead-end canyon that you have to go in. This one, abandoned village in the fields of Kurava. Okay. There's an abandoned village in the fields of Kurava, wherever that is. And then this is by... in between Dalamil and the Jaw. Then this one is... Zarian Ruins. I'm interested to seeing what this is, but... these two I might do after I finish this mission. We'll see what the next part of Mid's mission is first. And then we'll go from there. I may do those 2 hunts. I do like doing the hunts. They're fun. And you get some good crafting material out of them. Some that you can only get from the hunts. So it's important to do them.
If I don't come up with something soon.
And I will do all of them.
Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
Yes.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
Okay.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started.
True.
I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
I can. That I can.
Right away.
Let's see, quickest way to get there. There is no quick way. I mean, there really isn't a quick way. You just go. He's on the absolute other side. We'll just go the way I know. Back down this way. Something light that can withstand that much heat. I have no idea, but we'll find out here shortly if anything exists for that. We'll see.
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
True.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
Okay.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obolus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends.
Okay.
The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates.
Nice.
And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Yep. It's called delegation, Clive. When I was in the military, I became a sergeant, a squad leader, and I was in the habit of always doing everything myself. But I was told, delegate your responsibilities so you can get more stuff
I'll
done.
be heading
at the
to
same
market
time.
for the ingredients we need.
It works.
I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision
I'm taking
as to
Jill
who will
with
go
me.
with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
I'm taking Jill with me. Period. I get it, but I'm taking Jill with me.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Okay.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor.
I see.
Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Okay.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
All right. Up to Northreach.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
I'm sorry, Taria, but I gotta take Jill. Got to. All right. All right. Meet Jill up here. Go hunting for some stuff.
Where's Jill?
Keep them pilchers nice and chilled. I won't have...
There she is.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic?
All right.
I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Nice. All right.
Up! You'll not find a bruised pig. Fresh cuts! Come and get them before they go.
You haven't much, but you're free to look. Ah,
take garlic.
yes. Keep fighting the good fight.
Take some garlic, and I need some nuts. You have some Pepio nuts, sir.
Buy, sell,
You do indeed.
be gone.
Boom.
Thanks for nothing.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did Jill find the chocobo egg?
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
So far, so good.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Perfect. Now, all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Of course. Of course.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. Wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Nope.
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, of course not.
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. And we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Clive, if you don't kiss that woman. Oh well. I know he wants to. He's just trying to be proper.
Well, I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Alright. Another mission done. Alright, go back to Harpocrates and see what we got. Yeah. Let's go ahead and finish this mission. Don't know if it'll kick off anything new, but... So in between here is where one of those guys is at. I just don't know exactly where it is. I have to look on the map and see. But we're going to do some hunts after this, so let's go speak.
Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Yep, let's go speak to Harpocrates, and we will see how this is going. It's probably already made, and it's going to be good, right? But then she's going to have to put everything together, so we'll see. Alright.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance.
Awesome.
I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
Awesome.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
Exactly.
I'm sure you have.
Being a doctor, yeah.
What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Awesome.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Nice.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Nice. So they're getting the concoction together. I'm getting the shielding built. Everything's
and
good.
Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Yeah, come on, Clive. You can't see she likes you, man. Come on.
It appears our work here is almost at an end.
Clive.
A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other.
Okay.
Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course.
Yeah, we'll make
Perhaps
sure.
Someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me.
I gotta go talk to her.
Thank you, Hippocrates.
She'll want to do it immediately. Awesome. Ooh, I think I have another reward I can get. Got some money saving things. And before...
I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Yep. And before I go, I'm gonna check the tomes
Good
and
it is to see you,
see if I can't level up. I didn't really do too much, so we'll see. Yeah, just a little bit.
If you have a question for me,
Just a little bit.
I should be happy to answer it.
We'll get it up to level 5 in no time. Alright, Mid, let's go. A little bit of side quest today for today's video. Which is not always a bad thing. I'm gonna stop here and get this reward real quick.
I wasn't expecting you back, sir.
Well, yeah, I'm here. Alright, 550 to get a couple meteorite.
Yours.
I need 715 for that one, and 850 for the
Come
next
again.
one. So
I may have more for you.
it's gonna be a while. I gotta go talk to Mid, make sure she knows she's gotta test this stuff before she actually puts it into action. I'm sure she knows, but I don't know. Gotta make sure.
Might need some help tidying up.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Pretty much.
Right then. Better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer.
Oh boy. We get a finished product now, or what we got? Let me go ahead and take
You know, when
this
I
down.
got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Awesome.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is going to require some precision walloping.
Let's go. Let's see what we did, huh? Sometime later. All right, looks pretty good. Looks all together. Nice.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any
Yep.
other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
That's funny. All right. Let's talk to Mid.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance.
It's a good plan.
That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
He would.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
Yes.
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right. That's interesting. Indeed, Clive will be the captain. A new quest. Hello, Plus Quest. I love Plus Quest. And then there's a quest at the reading table.
That's a ship.
Let's go get this Plus Quest first. Before we speak to Otto. I think this is down in Mid's workspace here, and a plus quest is always a good thing in any of these RPG games, because it gives you things that are very important usually. It's her assistant, one of them anyway.
Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Sure. Why not?
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. All right. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
Okay.
I take it that's where I come in.
Bomb King.
If you would have
Fun.
mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other
I got
day.
more hunts.
Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte.
Nope.
You, on the other hand...
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And good hunting, eh?
Mm-hmm. All right, so I gotta go hunt a bomb king. The regular bombs aren't too hard, but a bomb king? I have to go to the hunt board to check that, don't I? Well, what I'm going to do first is go check in my quarters to see what quest's coming out of that. It's probably something from Gav, to be honest. Because I haven't seen Gav, which means he's out spying on something. Which is fine.
I went up to give some greens to the...
He cracked the crystal too.
Alright, let's see all the messages. Oh my goodness. I've got 3 missions. Well, looking like I'm doing a few side quests, and then I'm probably doing side quests again for the next episode, but we'll see. I do want to do all of them. Stumbled to the hideaway ledgers at Otto's behest and might have come across something that might need your attention, maybe, and by that I mean immediately. Okay, answer his summons.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Yep, so I gotta go talk to him, I take it, for this one. And there's 2 more I need to accept, so that's what we're gonna do. A bad feeling, Clive, something ain't right. That hound of yours, when it pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit at the toll. Something wrong with Torgal?
What could be wrong with Torgal? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Yeah. If there's anything wrong with Torgal, I gotta get that one immediately. I might do that one first, to be honest. Plus quest be damned. Blackthorn. Gotta... Okay. Cheers with your help. For your help dragging Blackthorn out of his dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droop of his jowls lately. So I'm thinking maybe if it weren't just the leather that was on his mind, maybe there's other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his privates. Okay. I know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe we could go and ask the old bastard what's got him so hot and bothered, assuming it ain't just the forge. Definitely can do that too.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Awesome, I got a lot of quests to do. I like that. I like quests. I like it. Yep, we're gonna go through here. Go speak to Karen first. Yes, I'm sorry. What's wrong with Torgal?
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations. But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
Maybe.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Well, let's go talk to Hippocrates. He's right here. I am definitely going to do that one first. I need Torgal to be 100%. He is so helpful.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within. And I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torkel, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Indeed.
Good hunting, Clive.
Cressida. Alright. So he just needs bigger food. More nutritious food. Gotcha. Now then. There's a couple up here. One guy here wants to talk to our blacksmith.
Ned told me she was building a ship.
Clive, did you get my letter?
I did.
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto won't be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it's maybe my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. 0, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility, and it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough.
True.
After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
True.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
I can do
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. Little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean.
Okay.
And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure they will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
I'm sure she's
Don't
not going
worry.
to kill you.
I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No.
No,
No.
I don't.
We may not be seeing you anymore, but we'll be, Alright. Let's go see this hunt board real quick. Yep. Bomb King, where is you at? The Croc in the Sembrek. Nearby wood. Ruins of a fallen airship, and within them a beast akin to a great fireball. Okay. Bomb King in the Croc of Sembrek. Alright. So, I gotta go speak to our
told me she was
resident
building a ship.
blacksmith before I leave here. And I need to go to the Croc in Sembrek, apparently. Oop. Let's see what Blackthorn's got going on.
Blackthorn, you have a moment.
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, that you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, he's got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me. The edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you.
Nah, no. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out.
Karen.
Sharper swords are always welcome. And we
Time-
can't have our master
Time
blacksmith
to go
being
talk to
distracted.
Karen and see what about that sword.
Sure, a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Maybe this is the diamond sword?
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. collects weapons and the like.
Okay.
And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients.
Makes sense.
Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dallamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh. And he's
eccentric.
Touch eccentric.
Okay.
If you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
Well, I have a ton of things to find now and do. Literally a bunch of side quests and things like that. But this video is already about an hour long, and that's where I want to stop it. So this seems like a good place to stop. We'll go ahead and save the game. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 places to go to. Right, obviously this one here, the hideaway, we got to find the bomb, which I've already pretty much forgotten where it was at. Anyway, I can check that again later, and we can go and figure this out. But we got Martha's Rest, who's got apparently 2 quests, a bone to pick right here. So this is where the bone is going to be at. And of course I have to go to Martha herself to give her that stone. So I got to go here to give the stone and there. Then in Dallamil, it's that dude with the sword. Then I need to go ahead and take care of. And I don't know how that's going to turn out. And then the one up here, I believe this is just giving Isabel the Star Ruby as well. So I'll do those 2. Get those done. Get Martha and the bone to pick done here. And then the Bomb King and the Dallamil Inn one after that. I'm going to do all those in the next episode. I'm not sure what order I'm going to do it in yet, but that's what we're going to do. Let me go ahead and save it. I got all these things here. I think I can only highlight 3 at a time or something like that. I don't know. I do not know, but what we're going to do is... How many ability points do I have? Good lord, I've got 8,000. What is this? A lot of damage. Oh my goodness. Do I want to replace one of the things I got though? That's the thing. Like, I know this is supposed to be really good, but it takes so long to refresh that it's... I don't know if it's worth it. And I know this one's also good. Really high damage. I might put like a master of this one and put it in this kit instead of the Wicked Wheel. Yep. I really do like these. I think I'm gonna upgrade these guys. And because I really do like those. This is Ignition, which is already up. It's not mastered or anything. I could master the Limit Break. That would give me an extra thing, right? Third limit break gauge. Okay, so I'd have 4. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That's important. What is this? Stomp. Do an extra stomp. This one is... What's the master do? Extends the trigger window. Makes it easier for that to go off, I guess. For right now, we're going to leave it at that. So let's go here. Let's save the game. There we go. And that's going to be it for today. That's gone on long enough. Thank you guys very much for watching today's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. We've got a few more side quests to do in the next one before we get the main quest underway. We're going to try to get all those side quests done in the next episode, and then we're going to go from there and try to get the main story done as well. I don't know if we'll be able to do that in an hour, but that's what we're going to do for the next episode. Really appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment down below. It really helps out the channel, and I really appreciate it. I will try to respond to any comments if I can, if I have something to say, that is. Even liking it and all that stuff, I will try to respond. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch it. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good week and a good weekend, and I will see you guys in the next episode.